Hello and welcome to this week's Emerge 5. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the current and future state of cybersecurity following an in-depth report by Arctic Wolf. So without further ado, let's get into the top 5 findings from the current and future state of cybersecurity. At number 5, we have the persistent weaknesses trump novel attack methods as top security concerns. Ongoing security concerns such as ransomware, phishing, and vulnerabilities don't just monopolize headlines, they're taking up security professionals' headspace too. Incessant threats from attackers with far more resources feel like a lost cause. Shifting security strategies to operationalize resources, optimize talent, and weaponize defenses is the way forward to deterring attackers and minimizing risk. 7 out of 10 new Arctic Wolf customers surveyed were found to have existing latent threats when they were onboarded, while 3 out of 10 firms said that they were either operated without cyber insurance or saw their policies go up in price. At number 4, we have that almost 3/4 of people rank ransomware as their top concern. This is likely due to several ransomware trends. The increase in ransom demands are often more than many organizations can pay. The sophistication of ransomware and the social engineering used to deploy it are increasingly complex and successful. To make matters worse, there is also an uptick in criminal gangs using ransomware as a service, which has lowered the entry barrier even further for would-be attackers. At number 3, we have the Great Resignation widens the cybersecurity skills gap. Finding, training, and retaining cybersecurity talent has long been a challenge for most organizations. But as 2021 saw the rise of the Great Resignation across many industries, IT and security leaders continue to face significant hiring hurdles. 84% of organizations surveyed state that they have not been able to fulfill their target headcounts regarding security staff. 76% of respondents say that their primary obstacle for achieving their cybersecurity objectives is either the struggle to hire the staff or the lack of expertise within current staff, and that 44% of those surveyed do not have any staff members assigned to their security as their full-time or primary function. At number 2, some organizations may already be destined for failure. 50% of IT leaders in our survey confirmed that their cybersecurity budget fails to meet the minimum figure they need to remain on track with their security goals. Without security budget growth that mirrors the growth of their cyber risk, many enterprises find themselves unable to attract the talent required to deliver a baseline security program. This lack of human and financial resources compounds with the ever-growing scale and breadth of cybersecurity activities, such as cloud monitoring, security awareness, and vulnerability management, leaving these firms with a weak security posture by default. And the number 1 finding? Cloud adoption is outpacing cloud security. A recent report on cloud technology noted that 99% of organizations currently use at least one public or private cloud. This could include anything from cloud storage to SaaS applications to full cloud infrastructures. Due to the ready availability of cloud solutions, this percentage is expected to grow as barriers to cloud usage decrease. Unfortunately, the survey also found that only 19% of responding organizations use cloud security posture management as a way of securing their cloud resources. And that's a wrap on this week's Emerge 5. We'll be back next week with another episode, but until then, you can join us on Twitter, LinkedIn, or by visiting em360tech.com.